we live it up. Life is all on schedule, but debt's forever. I send my condolences to the side of the drive. Some say I'm living in the moment. I say motion, I ain't got no potion, but we can touch the sky.
I'm Carly, and this is Brady. In early 2020, we sold our house and most of our possessions and took our first big leap into living our vagabond dreams. We recently hiked 800 miles of the Appalachian Trail, and now we are purchasing a sailboat to start sailing around the world, all while capturing a creative journal of the journey. We hope to inspire you to live your own dreams. Subscribe, and thanks for watching. Good morning. It's gonna be super windy. Try to block it a bit, maybe. It is April 3rd, Saturday. Currently waiting out a blow, hence the wind. And we are walking to Walgreens to get COVID tests. You have to have a COVID test within the 5-day mark before arriving via your own personal watercraft to the Bahamas. If you're flying there on vacation, it's 3 days, but arriving on your own vessel, it's 5. So we're headed to do that today. We should be good, and then we'll have to get another one in that 5-day time period once we've arrived. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Got the backpacks for a few groceries, not too much because it is a bit of a walk. It's like a mile and a half.
1.1 or 1.2.
Okay. So not gonna load up, but get a bit. Yeah. It's an early morning. It's kind of chilly, but I'm already getting warm.
It's early as 8:30.
Okay, we were up before 8:30.
You're right, we were up at 7:55.
Yeah. It's still early.
So
Obviously,
early for you.
I'm not a morning person.
You haven't had coffee yet.
No. Haven't had coffee, breakfast, or hugs.
Is that as good as coffee?
No. Okay.
Carly is doing her COVID test right now. She's gonna stab her brains out.
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay.
That's been 10.
How's it?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna guess that that's happened. And then it has, yes.
Why we're here to help you as best as we can. Alright, these will get mailed out later today. You can put that inside the thing. As soon as I would say maybe Monday, Tuesday, you should have to be able to access your results online.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. You too.
Are your eyes watering?
Yeah, they're watering really bad. So I can definitely say that our first COVID test that we got in the drive-thru was not high enough. They didn't touch my brains like I just touched my brains. Yeah. We found a fun wall that we didn't see coming this way because it was behind us essentially. But that's fun. Cold? Yeah.
It's cold.
How has your day of maintenance been?
Awful. But could have been worse. I got nothing accomplished on my list of things to accomplish. And found out that we had low coolant, and the coolant that was in there, we had no idea how old it was or what kind it was or anything like that. So I had to flush all the coolant out of the engine and replace it with new coolant. The only place to get coolant was 4 miles away. Thankfully, I found a taxi that was only $10 to take me there and back total.
Yeah.
$10. And so
we walked to the first like
Sorry,
one.
we made friends at the bar with the drunken fishing captain, and he's holding me down different.
is that the guy in the black shirt?
Yes, he bought us shots.
He's so drunk.
He bought us shots. He's like, eat some of my French fries. I was like, I don't want any of
the
your
guy
French
in the
fries.
black shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's our new best friend.
So drunk.
Yeah,
He's very drunk.
Strangely enough, he's going to the movie shortly. I'm interrupting.
I heard him.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, I got the engine coolant flushed and replaced, and that was like a 4.5 hour job of doing all of that. Getting the coolant,
Yay,
yeah.
boat projects. So we just pulled in on the dinghy dock, and I told Brady, I was like, wait, no. There's something over there. I don't know what it is. Change directions, change rejection. But it just breathed. We thought it was a rock or a downed dinghy, but I'm pretty sure it's a manatee. He looks like a rug. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think somebody's run over him. At the dinghy dock. He's just sleeping. Yeah. He got tired of his first place. Now he's moved over here. Too many people coming and going, making noise, waking up. Oh,
It's crazy that they can just. Oh, I'm gonna sink now.
yeah, no joke. It is crazy. Oh, his tail's coming up. Now he blends. So I have stitched the old halyard end that is connected to the main, and well, it's disconnected obviously, and stitched it to the new halyard over there, and I'll have Brady point you at that in a second. And now I am slowly pulling the old main through, hoping to pull the new main line down through the mast and then out, and then we'll attach the other end to the sail. So should go smoothly, hopefully. I put on a lot of tape, electrical tape, so it should be fine. And the line is skinnier than this.
As long as the electrical tape doesn't come off inside the mast and clog up any of the gears or anything.
Yeah, well,
Hopefully.
hopefully not.
I'm gonna tie the other end off so we don't accidentally pull it.
Well, so I want you to pull,
Okay.
and I'm going to help pull slowly. Just in case it tangles, I want that line loose so we can untangle it.
Okay.
And then yeah, that's why I want to do it with 2 people instead of just
Okay.
so.
All right. I'll try to set the camera up or something.
Yeah, let's do that.
Already tangled?
Yep. Please hold. Please hold.
Definitely did not. I anticipated so much more forward with where the camera's at.
I'll scoot up. There it is. Alright, I just want to show you guys the tape and sewing business that I did. I sewed with my whipping line, and my whipping needle is what I used, which feels a lot like floss. That is annoying. And then used electrical tape. So yeah, let me show you that. So I taped a pretty big amount up both, and technically I wound this direction, so it will unwind this way, and this is what was being pulled through like that, so it's not gonna catch the end that would unwind it. That's not gonna catch coming through because it's the back end. So yeah, now I'm gonna take this off and I will show you how I sewed it after I remove that. I did plant potting. That's the dirt you see. I did forget to mention that I did add a strip just in the middle to reinforce their like connecting point on top of my previous wrap. The stitching, I tied a couple of knots in the finish end. The end where I started my first pull through is just loose, no knots or anything like that. And then I just did like pulled through, went up here, went through, and just went around and then did it kind of all around. So it's not like it's really stitched together, like they come apart and that sort of thing, but it's holding them together just as another backup so we didn't lose it in the mast because we can't see in our mast. So yeah, it worked. After taking this massive wad of tape off, it's a bit of a mess, but it was a success. Wouldn't you say it was a success?
Yeah, it was a success. Very much so.
So
now I'm ready for sleep.
me too. I'm actually hungry.
I need to get all this water down below. We need to put our lines away. Need to clean the cockpit up. And then need to make sure that everything's put away down below that might go tumbling when we get into some waves at 5 a.m.
Yep.
Because we're going to try to pull up anchor at like 3:30.
Yeah.
And
hope for the best with the crab pots.
Hope for the best with the crab pots.
I just thought about crab pots.
I did too when you said that.
Yeah, shoot.